With regard to content, Manchester, and there are some other names that are around. Some people may know it as Kirkvine, and some people may know it as South Kendall. We're speaking about the same area. What is happening there is that in one sentence, groundwater has been rising. Why is groundwater rising? Now, that is the scientific question. What is happening is that there's an aquifer. Water is flowing underneath the whole of those lands and those properties. But it is not the normal aquifer that a lot of you are accustomed to, which is a sand, earth kind of aquifer. It is more limestone. So because of the limestone, there are a number of conduits and caves and caverns that are underground. So the groundwater has been flowing into the area. What is happening also is that groundwater advances very slowly. It doesn't advance forward underground as fast as a river flows above ground. So because it advances slower, and we had a lot of rain through Melissa, a lot of rain before Melissa, it means that our aquifer, in simple terms, filled up. And since it can't go forward as much, it has been rising instead. Now, in this area, there are sinkholes, and normally these sinkholes pull the water away, drain the water away from the low-lying areas. But in this instance, because the aquifer has so much water, which is under so much pressure, it's pushing water up the sinkholes. So the sinkholes are having a reversed effect, and that is where the water actually, most of the water is being sourced from that is coming into the content area. This was recognized over a period of a little bit more than a month from prior to Melissa. We'd been monitoring, and underground, the water has risen roughly 300 feet from the normal level that the aquifer was at. It has risen roughly 300 feet. A little bit more now, because now it has also popped out and is coming up out of the ground in these areas. We have installed monitoring gauges in that area, and over time, we had been seeing for the last 2 weeks essentially a groundwater rise above surface of 1 foot per day. We had a major flood in that area in 2002, and we also had a very serious flood there in 1977 when, as a matter of fact, unfortunately 2 lives were lost in that instance. In this instance, a lot of care has been taken by